It's Hockey Fights Cancer Night, and that brings with it a lot of emotion as our community wraps itself around those who are in the fight. And Dr. Laura Mango is with us as we reflect on everything you do here and your own journey. When people ask, what do you do for a living? What do you tell them?
I work here at Roswell Park. I lead our assessment and treatment center. It's a long name, so we trim that down to the ATC. We're open 24/7, so I call it around the clock. We're always there for our cancer patients.
Can you tell us about over the last year and a half and how things have changed?
I found out I was diagnosed with breast cancer a little over a year ago. There's something about those words that kind of changed how you see the world. What I attribute to my diagnosis was being not only being an employee here at Roswell Park and the kind of care they bring to our community. I've been able to get mammograms since I was 40. So I called for my mammogram early, and what I thought was cancer wasn't, and they found something else, which ended up being cancer.
What has followed since as far as treatment and an opportunity recently to celebrate?
So treatment involves surgery. Through my surgery, I took a lot of time to reflect. And just recently, a year following my surgery, I waited a full year. That was what was right for me. And I was able to ring the victory bell that I'm 1 year cancer-free.
How has it affected your day-to-day in dealing with patients?
I've found an ability to relate. I've always prided myself on being empathetic and being able to put myself in the patient's shoes, but I found I am the patient now. So when people come to our assessment and treatment center, I can talk to them and understand where they're coming from and try and provide some comfort to them in any way, shape, or possible, being that I'm the physician providing their care there.
So with everything that has gone on and with how long you have lived here, what does Hockey Fights Cancer Night mean to you?
Means to me hope. And Roswell means to me hope. And I think the two of them go together. And I think highlighting people's cancer stories and Hockey Fights Cancer is shining a light and bringing awareness to our cancer patients, which will then ultimately, hopefully, cause people to want to invest more in their community and donations and get involved.
And from a medical professional standpoint and from a citizen standpoint, I mean, what do you want to tell people about looking after themselves and getting tested and things like that?
Thanks for asking that. So I don't know how familiar everybody is with the statistics, but it's 1 in 8 women get diagnosed with breast cancer. I don't know why that's making me emotional. 1 in 43, I think, die from it. There's definitely a disparity. So I think Black women's survival rate is much less than white women. And that when we do something like this, we're bringing awareness, which will then ultimately lead to funding, research, innovation, and early detection.
Thank you for sharing your story. We are obviously all in it together. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you to everybody. Go Sabres.